We still have 14 minutes left and we're going to make the most of them. I want to introduce you to some of the monthly specials that we have that are very similar to the values that you can expect from a today's special. A real, certainly attractive time to buy. This is eye support. It's Ultimate Eye Support. And this is going to help our hard-working eyes, which are put to use every day, all day long, more than they've ever been, certainly with all the technology that surrounds us. This is an amazing product on a formula that has evolved. Andrew, I was looking back at some of my notes. This formula has evolved over years and years and years to be and become what it is today.
Well, I'd be dating myself when I did my original eye product. It was basically vitamin A, C, and E, but that was over 40 years ago. Really dating myself now. And I always talked about how lutein and zeaxanthin were ingredients we were searching and seeking for a way to incorporate them into our product. It was about probably 20, 25 years ago that we got the opportunity to incorporate lutein, and then several years later, zeaxanthin. So we were, if not the first, among the very first to have a product that had both lutein and zeaxanthin in it, but in the levels that were required and meaningful. I mean, for decades, I looked at eye products that really didn't have levels or the ingredients that were required for benefit. So what's exciting about Ultimate Eye, this will not be a today's special again until probably summer is when we typically feature at the beginning of summer, until the beginning of summer in 2023. And what you're looking at there, that's our soft gel capsule. The reason it looks almost, well, what's interesting about that, as Adam spreads it out, it goes from being almost like an orange, like a brick orange, it goes to almost being yellow. And when it gets yellow, that's how it works in your eye. When it's like only a molecule thick, that's what it's really doing. It's creating in the membranes of your eye, in the membranes in your retina, it's depositing itself. And that yellow filter, it's like wearing yellow sunglasses, except your brain corrects it so nothing looks yellow. But yellow sunglasses, if you've ever used them, they give you sharper vision. Right. And that's exactly what lutein and zeaxanthin do. Lutein and zeaxanthin, they deposit themselves. They are the macular pigments in your eye. They are a structural part of your eye without which you will not have healthy vision. Not only do they protect your eye, but they're essential for having healthy, sharp, quality vision. They're also essential for dealing with glare when the sun is low in the sky. Also adjusting from dark areas, going out into bright light, or going from bright light into a dark area. So it's just a critical part of how our eye functions. We don't get it from our diet. So unfortunately, we don't deliver the lutein and zeaxanthin that are necessary to deposit in the retina to be those optical pigments. The very name of the macular region of our retina is determined by the macular lutea, determined by the presence of lutein in the macular lutea. Macular lutea translates as yellow spot. So again, we will not have, this is going to be the best pricing of the year until it will be May or June of 2023.
Wow.
So this is the best savings you're going to see on this. I mean, actually, if you go back a number of years, that price on the 360 capsule supply, we do a larger supply also for the Today Special, but that price on the 360, that would have been in the past, been the Today Special price. And mind you, it didn't have as much lutein and zeaxanthin as it does today. So yet another example, despite what's going on in the world, of how affordable our products have become. As the world around us gets crazy more expensive, our products just become more and more affordable. And again, this is a 4.6 star product. Well over 90% of the reviews are positive. About 85+% are 5-star reviews. So that's a testament for not just how special this is, but how special it works, because the reviews talk about the difference in vision. The reviews talk about the reaction that their ophthalmologist, their optometrist, their optician, their doctor has when they look at their eyes and they see what the care they're giving for their eyes.
Well, with that being said, only a couple minutes left. We're going to move on as much as we can with our other monthly specials as well. If you go to hsn.com and you search Andrew Lessman, you'll be able to see more about this and certainly see videos if you want to revisit some of the facts. But there's a lot to discover with this. We ask a lot of our eyes, right? Maybe you sit in front of a screen all day long or your phone all day long, and you kind of feel that your eyes are not really thanking you for it. Obviously, there's stress and strain that we put on our eyes every day, and then there is just age-related changes. People talk about a lot of things. They talk about sharpness of vision. They talk about being able to adapt to different types of light. Andrew, there's a lot of reasons to buy this.
Well, we were talking before about the brain and how it's inevitable that we will all experience changes in how our brain functions. And it's inevitable we will all experience changes with how our eyes function. And we notice that as we get older, we notice that our arms need to be longer because we struggle to maintain that focus that's required to really, the muscles in our eyes and the lens to find itself in the correct position to focus on something close. We just can't do that as we get older. That's just sort of scratching the surface of the changes we see in our eyes. And that's why now there's such great technology that our eye doctors have at their disposal to actually easily look at the retina of our eye, to see the health, the structure, the integrity of the retina of our eye. And yes, we talk about our lenses, and over the course of our lifetime, we can have cataract formation and things like that. But the real interesting kind of business area of our eye is really the retina of our eye. And that's the part of our eye that we want to nourish well. That's the part of our eye that we want to deliver the protection that lutein and zeaxanthin provide. So to the extent we, of course, want to do what we can to take care of our eye, and the ingredients in this product are designed to go to those tissues of their eyes and deliver their protection. But even more importantly, lutein and zeaxanthin, it's not just about long-term protection or even short-term protection. It's all about quality vision today as well, sharpness of vision today, dealing with the challenges of vision today. Because as I'm sitting here in front of this little camera, we've got these LED lights here. And one of the nice things that studio lights, they're now cool, they're easy to use, you could use them at home, they're great. But LEDs also have a lot of blue light. So as I sit here right now, my eye is being bombarded with blue light. And that's why I'm happy to know that lutein and zeaxanthin are abundant in this product, abundant in the retina of my eye, because their special protection is all about high energy radiation. Lutein, zeaxanthin protect against blue light, ultraviolet light, and with our phones, with all our tablets, with all the different things we use, our televisions, we now get bombarded with blue light. So it's a good idea. Again, it's a fact of life. It's reality. And I'm sorry to be the bearer of bad tidings, but we do things that are not the friends of our eyes. And if we want our eyes to be our friends for the rest of our life, we need to consider what they require. And that's as simple as eating spinach and kale and peas and green leafy vegetables all the time. And you'll get even more if you eat them all the time in abundance. You can get as much lutein and zeaxanthin as this product. But 99% of us will never come close to the amount of vegetables required to do that. So this is a simple solution to give your body the macular pigments, the structural components in the retina of their eye, necessary for vision and necessary to protect the tissues of our eyes.
You know, it's the knowledge, it's the information, and once you have the right information, you can make good decisions, and that's what this show is really all about. Thank you for your orders on this one. Monthly special pricing is active right now through the month of September. Obviously going quickly because even that large size of the 300